The 3rd District is one of the most competitive seats in the entire country right now, and it's probably going to be what decides the future of Congress.
Coming up on Close Up, we talk with Republican incumbent Zach Nunn, his vision for a second term serving Iowa's 3rd District.
I'm running for Congress because it's time. It's time for Iowans to have a representative who can get things done.
A combat veteran and former U.S. Department of Agriculture official throwing his hat into the ring. What's behind Democrat Lenon Becom's decision to run for Congress?
I believe we need more authenticity and transparency in government.
Democrat Melissa Vine also running for Nunn's seat. Why this nonprofit leader and mother of 4 says she's the right one for the 3rd District.
This is Iowa's news leader. This is KCCI 8 News Close Up.
Welcome to Close Up. I'm Chief Political Reporter Amanda Rooker. In Commitment 2024, we are getting to know all the Iowans running for Congress ahead of the June 4th primary election. Today, we're taking a closer look at Iowa's 3rd Congressional District. That includes Des Moines and stretches down to the Missouri border. Democrats Lenon Becom and Melissa Vine will face off in that June primary election. The winner will take on Republican incumbent Zach Nunn in November. KCCI's Laura Terrell sat down with Representative Nunn to find out why he's seeking a second term.
We grew up here in Iowa. We're a 6th-generation farm family, and I'm raising our 6 little kids with my wife. We adopted 2 our 1-year anniversary. I'm a military guy. After school, had the opportunity to join the U.S. Air Force, served on several combat deployments, both in the Middle East, but then also commanding units that flew operations off the coast of where now our near-peer adversaries, Russia. I worked in China counterintelligence. We've flown operations against Iran. These are real bad actors that pose a direct threat to the U.S. So one of the reasons of being able to serve today is a continuation of what we did in our military career. Being able to represent the community that helped raise Kelly and me, and it's helping raise our kids now. We want to be good stewards of that going forward, and then we also want to be a fighter for just what I think all of us see, common sense in Iowa against some of the chaos that's happening in Washington. And we've been very energized by the fact that when we get out to all 21 counties in the 3rd District, we get the opportunity to hear directly from Iowans who are asking us for real solutions, and we've worked really hard to deliver to them on something that's meaningful for their community.
So in your first term, why are you running for re-election?
So in our first term, we've been able to do some really incredible things. We have worked on bipartisan legislation. In fact, 90% of the bills that I have helped lead, I've always looked for a Democratic co-sponsor. And the answer is very simple. We can deliver more for Iowans when we can get it through not just a Republican House, but a Democratic Senate and work with the President's office. We've done things to help our military veterans right here in Iowa, particularly our Guard and Reserve members, so that they get to have time with their children, the Parent Parity Act. We've also really worked hard to make sure we're taking care of rural and urban areas that are underserved. We moved a housing bill through that expands access for first-time home buyers or people transitioning maybe from the farmhouse to a house in town in rural communities that passed in 30 days. House, Senate, signed by the President. Bipartisan work, our leadership. Look, these are real achievables that we can bring back home, and I think it's unprecedented that a freshman can get a bill through in 30 days in this divided Congress. These are the success stories that not only inspire us to keep working, but making sure we're delivering for the communities who have asked for our help.
And you talk about bipartisan work. So the 3rd District is one of the most competitive in Iowa. How will you serve the interests of both Republicans and Democrats?
So the 3rd District is one of the most competitive seats in the entire country right now, and it's probably going to be what decides the future of Congress. I think what we have tried to focus in on is what are we delivering for the 1/3 Republican, 1/3 Democrat, but also 1/3 independent who really want to have something meaningful to be able to take home. The actions we've already taken this year to drive down the cost of the federal government, to cut government spending, to be able to return more back to the taxpayers, the family farmers, and the communities that are really investing that. These are lessons we learned in the State House when we cut taxes 3 times and we saw the economy grow. I think being able to take that to Washington, it's not about serving a political party, it's about delivering results that Iowans can feel good about back in their own hometown.
You know, you've just served your first term. What have you learned in those almost 2 years that you maybe didn't know before you headed to Washington? Like, what can you take away from this first term that could influence if you're reelected?
Yeah, well, definitely I've recognized the importance of being able to work together as a team up there. As a military guy, one of the things I think is very important is that you work with folks from all walks of life, but you have a singular mission that you're focused on. My mission since I've gone to Washington, D.C. is what can I deliver back to our communities? And we've done a lot of that. We've done some great work, particularly in making investments in everything from infrastructure, hard infrastructure dollars that build out a new MLK connector here in Des Moines, working with Democrats and Republicans, revamping how we do water quality for the state of Iowa, improving access for farmers, and making sure rural communities get a fighting chance in Washington, D.C. And we've done this across the board, working with folks who are Democrat, Republican, and the Senate. That focus point gives us a great on-ramp to be successful in Iowa. What I would caution about is that there are folks in D.C. who are candidly more interested in their 5 minutes of fame. And I'm tired of that. I think most Americans are tired of that. We want to get to real solutions. I've been very happy with the number of pieces of legislation we've not only moved forward, but we've gotten signed into law that are going to improve the life for Iowa.
Water quality seems to be something that's been top of mind for you lately. Water is a big issue in Iowa. Why is it important to you?
Look, we're farm kids, I think, and most of us are only a generation probably even removed from the farm. We know that farmers are the best conservators of good land and water quality. I want to make sure that we have that for our kids going forward. When we look at a city like Des Moines that has lead pipes, this is something that we need to upgrade. That's a meaningful investment of federal and local dollars to improve and grow our economy. Being able to help expanding communities, as well as making sure that we are improving the overall quality for those upstream and those folks downstream, is one of the best investments we can make.
What do you think people are craving Iowans are craving in Congress that maybe they're not seeing already?
Yeah, so a couple of the bills we led when we first came in, I think people are tired of DC politics as usual. It's one of the reasons that I said for our first bill, we were going to get rid of remote voting. You had to show up in DC, you have to do your job. We got rid of this revolving door of being able to go from being in Congress to immediately being a lobbyist. I'm a strong believer there's a lot of talent out there. I follow the George Washington model. Let's make sure that we've got term limits, but also making sure that members of Congress can't trade stock on insider information, something that my predecessor had done. I wanted to make it very clear that this is not the role for people like me serving on financial services to get rich in Washington. We should hold every politician accountable to that.
In your last 30 seconds or less, what is your final pitch to Iowans?
Look, I have loved growing up here. Iowa has helped raise me, and I want to give back to the state that has given me so much. It's the main reason that we've invested most of our time in Iowa, getting out, listening to folks, and being their advocate. The best bills that we've passed all came from talking to Iowans and hearing what their concerns are. I want to be a fighter for them, but more than that, I want to be able to take their needs to Washington and deliver them real results like we have done consistently over the first 2 years.
When Close Up returns, Democrat Lennon Bacom is also a veteran with D.C. experience, why he says he'd achieve better results for Iowa's 3rd District. And why Democrat Melissa Vine says she has empathy, determination, and a unique perspective that the 3rd District needs in their next representative. Welcome back to Close Up. Democrat Lennon Bacom is running to unseat Republican incumbent Zach Nunn in Iowa's 3rd Congressional District. KCCI's Laura Terrell sat down with Bacom to hear what separates him from Nunn and his Democratic opponent, Melissa Vine.
I'm an Iowan born and raised. I'm actually a combat veteran. I'm a former public servant at the U.S. Department of Agriculture. I have devoted my life to giving back to our communities and our country. And here in Iowa, I want to do that again in Congress. You know, I had an opportunity at 17 years old. I enlisted in the Iowa Army National Guard. I served for 8 years in the military. I deployed to Afghanistan in 2004 down in Kandahar. And when I came home, I had a chance to serve this country again. I went on to the U.S. Department of Agriculture. I had an opportunity to work with our transitioning service members coming out of active duty military service and help them find careers in farming, ranching, in agriculture. And then, of course, working closely with our Rural Development Office to put programs out all across the country. Things like rural broadband and infrastructure projects and investing in our communities again. That experience is, I believe, what Iowans are looking for right now. Someone who knows how to get things done and someone who can go to Congress to make that happen.
And why are you running for Congress?
Thank you. I'm running for Congress because it's time. It's time for Iowans to have a representative who can get things done. And obviously in the Congress we have now, nothing's happening. And that's really unfortunate because there's so many things that we can do. We can focus on lowering costs for American families again. And right now, like we can see that, you know, gas and groceries and housing are top of mind for so many people. And it's especially acute in our rural communities in our small towns. And so we have to find ways to support our working class and pay attention to those areas and those people where we can find programs that can support them. That's key for me. I think it's also important for us to make sure that we protect Social Security and Medicare. That's critical for so many folks. And for a lot of people out there, including my parents, you know, I've had to navigate through both of those programs, working with my parents to help them understand how these programs work. And it's challenging, but so many people rely on it. We have to protect it. And of course, we can see there's a clear attack on women's freedoms and rights and the right to an abortion. In Congress, I will defend against a national abortion ban that I know Republicans want. I will help make sure to restore the rights found under Roe versus Wade.
Why do you think you are better qualified to serve than current 3rd District Representative Zach Nunn?
Well, there's no question. Again, in my life, I have spent a lifetime of giving back, whether it's from the military or serving in a public capacity at the U.S. Department of Agriculture. And through all of that, I have always put politics aside. That in these scenarios here, we need to start doing that again. And too many times we have seen in this Congress and Zach Nunn sit silently by while his Republican leaders continue to do things that Iowans aren't asking for. Standing by when he could take a leadership role to get things done for the state. And the reality is, like, politics drives too much of the decision making for the politicians in Iowa, including Zach Nunn. We have to get away from that. We have to pay attention to our communities again. We have to pay attention to the working class. We have to find ways to lower costs for families, and that's key. And I will do that when I'm in Congress.
What sets you apart from Democrat Melissa Vine, who's also running for this seat?
Sure, absolutely. Again, I love this country. At 17 years old, I actually brought a National Guard recruiter home. I ambushed my parents with a recruiter. I didn't tell them I was going to do this after school one day. And, you know, my mom wasn't happy that I did this, but they understood why I wanted to enlist. I wanted to give back to this country because of what this country has done for my family. And it's critically important for me that we have a sense of service to this country. And I have done that through my entire life. From my time in the military to my time serving at USDA, I have the experience now that I think is critically important for us to lean on in our next representative for the 3rd District. Someone who knows how to get things done for folks in the community. I have proven that, I have done that, I have the experience for it, and I'm ready to serve Iowa in the 3rd District.
What do you think people are craving in Congress and from politicians that they are not seeing right now? What do you think Iowans want to see?
I think Iowans are ready for politicians to put politics aside. It's as simple as that. I think Iowans are tired of politics in your face all the time. I think Iowans are just ready for someone who is willing to roll up their sleeves and to do the hard work of getting things done and delivering results. I have proven that time and time again in my experience, having served in the military for 8 years, having served at the U.S. Department of Agriculture, delivering on programs all across this country, whether it be delivering on high-speed internet expansion through rural America, or even infrastructure programs like upgrading our water and wastewater systems, even here in Iowa in the 3rd District. We've made those investments and we can get things done again. And I think Iowans want to see politicians put politics aside.
Well, you have an 8-year-old daughter. Can you talk about what you were saying about how she's your motivation for doing a lot of this?
Absolutely. My daughter, Freya, 8 years old, in 3rd grade, is like the light of my life, and I look forward to seeing her every single day after school. And the reality is, for us right now, for people who have an opportunity to make a difference in folks' lives and to focus on policy and legislation, a lot of this matters because we're trying to make our communities stronger, our connections to each other stronger.
Our last question, in 30 seconds or less, what is your final pitch to Iowans on why they should vote for you?
My name's Lenon Beckham. I'm an Iowan born and raised, and I love this country. I served for 8 years in the military, including a deployment to Afghanistan. I was part of the Iowa National Guard, enlisted as a combat engineer. From my time in my service to my time in public service, working at the U.S. Department of Agriculture, I have learned and I've prepared. I am ready to serve this district right now to deliver results for Iowans, for what they need and for what we need in our communities again. I'll put politics aside. I'll work with anyone to make things happen for our people in our district. And again, I hope to earn everyone's vote in this race.
Straight ahead on Close Up, our one-on-one interview with Melissa Vine, the other Democrat in the race, why overcoming adversity is driving her bid for Congress. Welcome back to Close Up. Democrat Melissa Vine hopes to defeat Lenon Beckham and take on none in the November election. She's a mom and nonprofit director and says she has a unique perspective that's needed on Capitol Hill. KCCI's Laura Terrell found out how Vine wants to take a different approach to making systematic change.
About 10 years ago, I got out of an abusive marriage, and overnight, I went from being a wealthy small business owner to having literally $0 to my name. I had 4 little boys, and I started checking groceries at Hy-Vee for $8.50 an hour. As I was changing and growing as a person, I wanted to help others, so I finished my master's in mental health counseling and became a therapist. And eventually I thought, I really like helping people, but I want to do it on a systems level. So I became the executive director at The Beacon, which is a nonprofit home and programming for women coming out of trauma. and then there was able to launch jail diversion through getting a full ride to Drake Law School. Not intending to practice law, but wanted to change systems that were harming people, and through jail diversion we're able to keep women in the community to get support for their substance use disorders and mental health issues as an alternative to being incarcerated.
Wow. Now, why, I think, you've touched on this a little bit, but why are you running for Congress?
So the systems that harm people originate in government. So if I'm somebody who wants to get to the source of the problem, and government is where you can make those systemic changes that have a ripple effect on communities, families, individuals.
So why do you think you are better qualified to serve than current 3rd District Representative Zach Nunn?
So Zach Nunn has not been representing Iowans well. For example, he supports a total abortion ban with no exceptions for rape, incest, or the life of the mother. And data shows us that's not what Iowans want. And that's just one of many issues where he, to your face, will say he stands for one thing, but then turns around and votes another way. And I believe we need more authenticity and transparency in government.
Okay. What sets you apart from fellow Democrat Lennon Bockham?
So I think for our campaign, with the top issue this cycle being abortion rights and access to women's health care, it's helpful to have a candidate who is a female and who's also been through some things that are related to women's rights, such as domestic violence. And so our campaign has really picked up a lot of momentum from folks even across the aisle. I've got registered Republican women donating to our campaign, volunteering on our campaign, primarily because they want to protect their rights. And I say, this is a campaign that's open to anyone. You don't have to agree with everything we stand for, but know that there's a seat at the table for you, and we will work to protect your rights, to hear your story and what matters to you. And thankfully, we had some polling come out that gave us some affirmation in that our direction is effective, as we showed to be the strongest candidate to go up against Zach Nunn in a head-to-head survey. I was able to beat Zach Nunn by 6%.
What do you think people are craving, needing, that they're not seeing in government right now?
How long do we have? I think there's a lot of things that we need in government. I think the primary issue is to have a candidate who will show up and lead with their values and not be bought out. And that's something where I see a stark contrast between Zach Nunn and myself, is that his vote can be bought. I will never bend my values for corporate PAC interests. I will vote in line with the people that I represent. And I think that there has become so much corruption in government, and I really want to be someone who represents the people, as I'm an everyday Iowan who's lived here my entire life and has been through things like poverty, and I've been a healthcare worker and a small business owner and a nonprofit director, and can relate with so many folks in their fields.
In 30 seconds or less, what is your final pitch to Iowa voters on why they should vote for you?
I've been there with Iowans. I've been with you my whole life, and I have a story to tell, a story of overcoming adversity right here in Iowa. And I learned in that process that if you don't walk on the very thin line that Republican policy provides for you, you are not welcome in the party. And I want to say today that this campaign and this party has a much broader road that will welcome you, that there's a seat at the table for you, and we want to hear your stories. We want to protect your rights, and we want to learn together how this campaign can best support Iowans and our country. And I'm always open to hearing from voters in our district and learning the ways that we can be supportive of them and their needs.
Do you feel like your vulnerability has given you, you kind of touched on this, a perspective that maybe other candidates don't have, just what you've been through?
Yeah, I think it's when you go through something that's completely devastating, your eyes become open to all of the different kinds of trauma that people experience, whether it be a parent who's lost a child or is struggling with a mental illness, whether it is losing a business or the family farm, or maybe having a child who's in the LGBTQ community and has been bullied at school, whatever that might look like, a cancer diagnosis, access to health care. There are so many traumatic incidents that people go through. And once you've gone through one yourself and you've done the work to heal from it and grow from it, this empathy grows in you that you begin to see other people differently and want to understand what they've gone through and how government can provide better support for folks when they do go through hard things.
I was going to say that word empathy. It always comes back to that.
This campaign is about empathy, responsibility, and determination.
Close Up, we'll be right back. Stay with us.
Sitting there, so far away, as Governor Ray said, you have two choices. Turn your back, or you reach out a hand.
Next week on Close Up, a behind-the-scenes look at the new very local documentary, Refugees Welcome. How the Thai Dam community took refuge in our state with the help of Governor Robert Ray nearly 50 years ago. And how they've kept their culture and kinship structure strong for decades while calling Iowa home. Well, thanks for joining us. We'll see you back here next Sunday. Have a great day.